Hey folks, Coach Dan here. I want to go through a strength drill, which is called the Kettleball Deadlift. And it also helps with dynamic stretching for this lumbar pelvic hip area at the same time. If you've got lower back issues, we probably need to chat. You have to be very careful with this exercise. Ideally, you want to start out to figure out what your range of stretch is with your hips, your hamstring, quads, etc. So I'm going to, as you can see, I have fairly limited, I would say, flexibility. When you're younger, there's no issues getting to a toe touch. So one of the things we can do is if you take number one, is stand like this, take a deep breath. As you exhale, reach down further. And interestingly enough, you can get additional stretch out of it. Okay, as you can see, I'm coming down. Now, I just want to show you too from the side. I'm not perfectly straight either with my my legs. I'm actually, getting a little bit of bend here, which is perfectly okay. And you can see here, what that angle is. And then finally I get to a toe touch, okay? Now, if I want to add the kettlebell deadlift to it, I want to position, again, the weight will vary depending upon your capabilities to start with. I would start with a fairly light weight. Okay, we want to position the kettleball so that it's equivalent to where your heels are, okay? You're going to reach down and you're basically going to hinge at your hips and just lift up like this. Up, down, up, down, and repeat 8 times. You should feel it in your glutes. You don't want to feel it in your lower back. If you do, probably want to do a different exercise, or there's a couple things we can do. First would be to raise the level of the weight. So we can take the kettleball, and instead of it being on the floor, so you're having to reach, that far down, you can do it from here, okay? That's one method of alleviating your capabilities or inability to stretch all the way down. And as you get more stretch capability, then you can lower the height of the weight. You can lighten up the weight. That's another means. And then as you progress on the kettlebell deadlift, you can increase your weight, increase your number of reps, and do it that way. Okay, that's kettlebell deadlift.